It's Monday, May 17th, a rainy day here in Seoul. Welcome to Korea Now, and these are your daily headlines. The leaders of South Korea's top conglomerates are to accompany President Moon Jae-in on the first in-person summit with the U.S. President Joe Biden as an unofficial business delegation. The four companies, including Samsung, Hyundai, SK, and LG, are currently reviewing investments worth 40 trillion won combined, in which half of the investments account for Samsung Electronics' new foundry plant likely to be built in Austin, Texas. Such investments are to respond to Biden's protective policies, such as strengthening chip and battery supply chains, the Buy American policy and Green New Deal initiative, but may serve as a diplomatic gift in the upcoming summit. On top of that, vaccine sharing and North Korea issue are also projected to top the agenda for the summit amid speculation that Korea could become Asia's vaccine hub with investments from foreign pharmaceutical companies. The first South Korea-US summit will be held on May 21st in Washington. As the non-face-to-face meetings became the new normal amid the prolonged COVID-19 pandemic, North Korea began to actively use a video conferencing platform. A U.S. monitoring website, 38 North, introduced a locally developed video conferencing system called Rakwon, which means paradise in English. Developed at Kim Il-sung University in 2012, Rakwon wasn't frequently used nor mentioned in the news until 2020, when it became the main platform for government offices, organizations, and enterprises to communicate during the pandemic. Rakwon had been reportedly used at least twice for meetings presided over by the country's leader, Kim Jong-un. Meanwhile, a UN Security Council panel has recently approved temporary sanctions exemptions for the Singapore Red Cross to provide North Korea with test kits and other preventive equipment against COVID-19. South Korea and Japan are likely to form a joint consultative body to discuss Turkey's controversial plan to release radioactive water from Fukushima nuclear power plant into the sea. According to Asahi Shimbun, the Japanese government is currently reviewing Seoul's proposal to establish a consultative group between the countries and leaning toward accepting the request. The envisioned group is expected to work at the pan-government level and include related agencies from both sides, experts, and the Tokyo Electric Power Company. South Korea, Japan, and the U.S. are also arranging summit talks on the sidelines of the G7 summit in Britain next month. Those are your top stories for today. For full-length articles, you can always check out our official website linked down below, and don't forget to subscribe to Korea Now for more daily updates.